Hello everyone and welcome to the best and worst of beauty. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever. It's been like 3 days in terms of regular filming. Anyways, I was vlogging all weekend, blah 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 blah. Does anyone care? I don't know why I get down on myself like this. Of course you care, that's why you're watching the video, right? In any case, I had a fabulous month of July. I hope you all did too. Like I said, I just got done vlogging and being on vacation down in Texas for a couple days. I went to not only see my friend Vienna, but also to see Trisha Paytas on tour, and it was wonderful and just has me in the best mood ever. It was just such a good weekend. Like, all of it was just wonderful, and I am so happy to be sitting down here and telling you guys about what beauty products I was loving and hating. I've got a lot of awful products here for this past month, but that did not stop me from having a wonderful month, as I have already pretty much explained to you all. So, blah blah blah, without further ado, let's go ahead and sing the song together, and then we can start climbing my period. Go from my period. I would say that was a Freudian slip, but I'm not on my period. So, in any case, we will sing the song and then we will begin, starting with the bottom of the pyramid, the worst product I tried this month, and climbing our way on up to the top, where we will talk about the best products of the month. So, as I've said a million times already, let's sing the song together and then we can get on to it. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad. Here's the down and dirty. All right, so bottom of the pyramid, first product here. It is one of the, I want to say worst, but just nonsense. I don't know, this product, I just don't understand it. This is the BECCA Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. I had gotten this unexpectedly in a BoxyCharm, so thank you to whoever used my link to sign up. If you are the first during any month, use a person's referral link to get BoxyCharm. Not only, I'm pretty sure it gives you like $1 discount, but if you are the first person, like I said, you will receive a free full-size product in that BoxyCharm. And also, whoever's referral link you used will also get sent that free full-size product. So thank you to whoever it was that got this for me using my link. I appreciate that. Unfortunately for me anyways, I just don't understand this product. Hopefully it's working out better for you. I was excited about this product. I mean, hey, I've got trash bags for days underneath my eyes. Any kind of a corrector, concealer, what have you, that's great. I've also got really creasy under eyes, so anything that is a primer has me at least intrigued, like, hey, maybe this will be my final secret solution to that problem. Well, this ain't it. This is nothing. It's just nothing. There's absolutely no pigment to it, so you think, oh, green, it's gonna be color correcting. I don't think so, because it's way too sheer to do anything. It's just a really slippery, dimethicone feeling, silicone type of a primer, so it just makes any foundation and stuff slip slide over the top of it. It also causes it, for me anyways, to crease all throughout the day. Overall, this just does nothing. I don't like it. There's no redeeming quality here. I guess I like the packaging, but aside from that, this is a no from me, dog. Another no from me, dog product is something I was super excited about. I had no intentions of buying this product, and I honestly didn't even know it existed. I had hopped onto Ulta to get some product or another. I'm pretty sure it must have been some kind of a foundation or something to review for you guys. In any case, I saw on the new page this collection of stuff from MAC, and it was the first time in a long time, that I've really looked at anything from MAC, especially in terms of like their limited edition type collections, but I saw this and I just thought it was so beautiful. It was the first time in such a long time that I've been excited about a MAC product, and I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's give it a try. This is the MAC Serenity Seeker Electric Wonder Iridescent Powder. And the minute I opened this, I was just disappointed. Online and everything, the packaging looks so pretty. In real life, it looks and feels so cheap, especially just compared to how I used to know MAC products. On the inside, I was like, okay, well, at least it looks beautiful in terms of the product. And then I went to swatch it. It's so gritty. It's just unpleasant. I'm probably exaggerating. It's not unpleasant. It's just not the quality that I like, and like rubbing it into the skin, it feels a bit gritty, and it's just underwhelming in terms of what it ends up looking like. It's got a slight pink to it, and then it's just like gold glitter sparkle. Like I said, it's just underwhelming, and it made me really sad. So that's why this is on the bottom of the pyramid. At least it like does something. That's why it's higher than the Beca Primer, but overall was really, really sad and disappointed in this product. Another sad and disappointing product for me this past month is something that I really wanted to enjoy, but it's just not my cup of tea. This right here is one of the Physicians Formula Muru Butter SPF 15 lipsticks, I think. Lip cream, excuse me, there we go. This is in the shade Brazilian Sunset. I love the color. It's real pretty, it really is, but this stuff is just a melty mess of a lipstick. I did not enjoy it. I was gonna say at all, but the smell is really good. It's like a really juicy peach kind of a smell, at least to me. But this stuff, I mean, the butter line from Physicians Formula is typically fantastic because it is so buttery and creamy. But these lip creams are too buttery and creamy. They end up being really melty and oily on the lips, so they just kind of smear all around. I had to worry so much anytime I tried wearing this that it was all over my teeth, because oftentimes it was all over my teeth no matter how many times I did the finger trick or whatever. It's just so slippery, and it doesn't really like leave a stain or anything behind, so it just slides around, and then it's just like gone. It just doesn't wear gracefully. Overall, I just was really unimpressed with this. Like I said, the color's gorgeous. It's not for me. And lastly, on the bottom of the pyramid here, this is another product that I was really excited to try out, and I really did try it out. I would say I used this for a good 2 to 3 weeks, and it just isn't it for me. This is the ColourPop / Fourth Ray Beauty Glow Up Face Oil. I feel like this Fourth Ray Beauty stuff is a pretty new-ish to ColourPop line, and it's like their skincare stuff, and I was excited to try this for multiple reasons. First off, I love a good face oil. Second off, it smells so good. It smells like a nice, light, refreshing, sweet lemon scent. I love the dropper on it. It just looks really fancy since it's angled like that. And overall, it does moisturize the face, I guess, but it's so greasy. So greasy on me, so it just doesn't feel like it really penetrates the skin, and it just feels like it leaves this greasy film behind, and then mixed with my natural ultra oiliness throughout the day, it certainly did not help foundations and stuff to stick to my face. So overall, I'm going to have to retire this and hope that it works better for someone else. Maybe if you have really dry skin, this will be good for you, but overall, the grease was just too real. Ha! I just noticed, Fourth Ray, this is fourth on my period. Again, on my pyramid, and the fourth, it's a no for me, dog. Now, moving on up to the second tier of the pyramid here, we are getting into some good stuff, but we have one last product that just wasn't my cup of tea, but it wasn't complete trash. This right here is the Bare Minerals Blemish Rescue Skin Clearing Loose Powder Foundation. I was dealing with some pretty bad breakouts this month, and this was requested of me to test out, so I did a weekly wear on it, and overall, I just didn't like it, but I did like it. Oh, it was such a mix of emotions. It was a true roller coaster in terms of my scale of emotions. My God. Because when it first applies, it's gorgeous. It really does have a beautiful finish to it, melts into the skin, but unfortunately, melt it does. This stuff transfers like crazy, like really, really bad throughout the day. The shade range is atrocious. It's very orange. A lot of you in the comments said that I just need to try this again and use the correct technique. Apparently my technique was not good. You have to do a buff, swirl, tap, then more, I don't know. I felt like I buffed and I swirled and I tapped, but apparently I didn't do it good enough. So you guys, do you want me to do another video trying this out? I sure can. I don't know. I feel feel like a good product shouldn't need a 25-minute application process and you have to use the exact right technique. Who knows, I'm probably exaggerating. But anyways, overall, this foundation was just not for me. But if you guys really want me to, I can certainly give it another shot. And the next product on my pyramid here, this is just so nice. It's only this low down because it has a couple quirks to it, or maybe just one quirk. In any case, I have one of these e.l.f. I think they're called like Lustrous cream shadows or something, but this is in the shade Toast. I got this from iHerb. I did a whole video on hot heat, beat the heat type makeup products, so if you guys want to watch that, definitely check it out if you missed it. Got some great products in there, and this is one of them. This video is not sponsored at all. I just really do love this product. The one quirk, like I said, the only reason it's down as far as it is that I do need to use an eyeshadow primer with this stuff, and even then, if I wear it for a really long time, I'm talking like 18, 24 hours type of a thing, then it fades and creases. But if I wear an eyeshadow primer and I'm only wearing this for like maybe 12-ish hours, no problems with creasing or budging or anything. I just think this is a gorgeous little cream type shadow. It is nice and sheer, but you can build it up. But I just love the slight dusting of gold color it gives on the lids. It's just a nice light summer type look. I think it's gorgeous. And gold, you know, works on anyone's skin. It's gonna look lovely, anyone's eye color. And overall, it's just a lovely product. I really enjoy it. And it's e.l.f., so it's cheap, super affordable. And keeping on moving here with the pyramid, another product that I included in that Beat the Heat makeup video products that I got from iHerb. I have got the highlighter I've been using this past month. I love, well, I already knew I loved this formula, but this color, oh my gosh, has become an absolute fave for me. I love during the summer, since I am such a sweaty and oily person, you know, the last thing I need during the summer is to add too much of a sheen to my cheekbones. That'll come naturally very quickly in the day. So what I like to do for a highlighter during the summer is use something that's more of an iridescent sheen rather than a metallic bling sparkle. And this one from Physicians Formula, their butter highlighter in the shade Iridescence, is perfection. It is so pretty. I get so many compliments when I'm wearing this highlighter. It's just that really pretty purple pink shift of an iridescent sheen that you add onto your cheeks. I shouldn't motion to my cheeks because I'm not wearing this today, but you can obviously see it in the video here of me applying it. It's beautiful. It's got that buttery texture. It's a cream to powder finish. You can tap it on, use a brush to buff it out, and it's just lovely. It melts into the skin, but it stays on the skin all day, does not budge. I adore this highlighter. It is so pretty, perfect for the summer, and just perfect overall if you want to, what did I call this? A fairy goddess princess warrior, something like that. In any case, you will feel like some type of gorgeous if you've got this on your cheeks. It is lovely. Now moving on up to the second to the top tier. Oh my friends, these products that I'm about to show you are quickly becoming holy grail to me, like favorite products ever. This is becoming very quickly one of my favorite concealers ever, and I know a lot of people, you know, we've got some conflict here with that, but this is just my opinion. This is the Jeffree Star, I forget what it's called, what is it, the Magic Star Concealer. In any case, I have got this concealer, which broke pretty quickly after I got it, which is upsetting because I am one of the people that does love this packaging. It's gaudy as all get out, but I love it. It really reminds me of a Sailor Moon transformation wand, especially her pen when she first had that, and it just makes me feel like a magical girl. I know, it's tacky, it's gaudy, but I love it. I think it is beautiful. But one of my cats, take a guess, it was Figaro. Big surprise. Knocked this off of my bathroom counter and the star broke off. So really upsetting. It's still super pointy and really kind of dangerous. I don't actually like the star on the top because of how pointy it is, and since you hold it in your hand, it can be a little stabby. But in any case, the real thing that I adore about this, aside from the packaging, is the actual concealer. If you have oily skin, give this concealer a shot. I've heard it doesn't work as great for people with dry skin, so that's why I'm specifying oiliness, because on my skin, it is a darn treat. Not underneath my eyes. I cannot use this under my eyes, and that's why I'm not sure that this is a holy grail concealer for me, but on blemishes, oh, it is perfection on my skin. It is not a full coverage concealer, so if you're looking for something like the Tarte Shape Tape, this is not comparable, but a little goes a long way. It gives a nice kind of a medium, I guess, coverage for a concealer, and you can build it up if you want, but to me, underneath foundation, it's the perfect amount of coverage where my skin still looks natural. You can still kind of see blemishes coming through, so I don't look like I've got makeup caked on, and overall, it lasts all day. It blends out beautifully. It's just a lovely concealer on my skin for the most part. Like I said, underneath my eyes, I don't know what it is about this stuff, but it ends up looking really dry and cakey under the eyes. Not only for me, but also, I'm pretty sure, Nady, wasn't it you from Pop Lux? It was not good underneath the eyes, and you have dry skin, do you not? I hope I'm not just making that up all of a sudden, but either way, I personally really, really like this concealer, and like I said, would highly recommend you give it a try if you have oily skin like me. Now, second to the top favorite product of this past month. This kills me to not put on top, but overall, this is very quickly becoming one of my favorite foundations ever, you guys. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Active 24-Hour Foundation with an SPF of 20 in it. I've got the shade 810. Oh my lordy, you guys, I have not wanted to wear anything since trying this out. It has a couple quirks, and that's why it's not on top of the pyramid, but overall, if you have oily, sweaty skin like I do, you need to try out this foundation. Not like, oh, maybe you should give it a try. You need to try this foundation. CoverGirl very recently became cruelty-free, so that's awesome, like really, really awesome, and it makes it so more of you can try out their products. I just love this foundation. The other quirk is that it's fragranced. I hate that it's fragranced. It smells really good, and it's a really light fragrance, like kind of a fruity shampoo kind of a fragrance, but there's no need for that in a freaking foundation or any kind of a skin product. It just bothers me. Thankfully, my skin doesn't seem to have any kind of a problem with it. I've been wearing this pretty much for a week straight. This past week, I've had this for a couple weeks now, but like this past week especially, I'm pretty sure I've worn it for at least the past 5 days straight, and my skin doesn't seem to be reacting to the fragrance, so that's good, but I still don't like that it's in there. It just makes me nervous. Another quirk is that on camera, especially if I'm out in the sunlight, it does look like the wrong shade for me. It's got like kind of an orange cast to it. In real life, it looks like my perfect shade match. So that's also a bit of a bummer, but overall, this foundation as a whole, like I said, is quickly becoming one of my favorites. It's like the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Hydro Matte whatever foundation that is my holy grail foundation ever, but this is more of its sheer lightweight sister. Not that that one is heavy to wear, but this one is so lightweight and it really does not budge for the most part. I wore this to the Trisha Paytas concert that I went to in sweaty, hot, humid Texas, and it didn't budge. This stuff does not transfer. It is so lightweight. It never feels heavy. It is gorgeous. It applies beautifully. You can build it up, wear it sheer, etc. It just looks so, so good on the skin. Like I said, except sometimes in sunlight and on my camera, which is a little frustrating, but either way, overall, I adore this foundation. And like I said, if you have sweaty, oily skin, you need to give this a try. And now, last but not least, top of the pyramid, this product is quickly becoming, I mean, I would already label this as a holy grail, but it's quickly becoming my favorite in this category ever. I think I have found my favorite blush ever created, you guys. It is this Mineral Fusion Minerals on a Mission Flashy, the shade Flashy blush. This is another product I got from iHerb, and oh my gosh, you guys, if I only had to have one blush for the rest of my life, normally I would say it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I think I found one that I like even better, which I never thought would be possible, but you guys, this blush is perfection. It is so, so good. It is buildable, but it's sheer, so you don't have to worry about it looking like a clown. It's the perfect color. It's like a salmony with a little bit of a coral, sheer, kind of a pink. It just makes the cheeks look so alert and alive, but natural. Like, everything about this blush is perfection. It lasts all day. It is so nice and soft and silky. I could see this working on so many different skin colors and tones. I can't say enough good things about this blush. I guess the only drawback is that it's a little bit pricey for sure, but it's like, you know, all natural and stuff, so I think that definitely ups the price. But either way, I can't say enough good things. It's nice, slim, tiny, compact, so like it was super great when traveling. It's less plastic waste and everything in the world. And overall, I just love this blush. I do not want to stop using this, like, ever. It's just so good and I love it, and I can't imagine any spot more deserving of this blush. Did that make sense? This belongs on top of the pyramid in any case, for sure. So there you go, my friends. Another month, another day, another best and worst of beauty. I hope you enjoyed this beauty pyramid, another climb with me. Let me know if you've tried out any of these products. How do you feel about them? Do you agree with me? Disagree? Also, let me know what your favorite and least favorite products were in this past month that you have been trying out. Also let me know if you have tried any of these products because of me, and if you love them too, because that makes me so happy when I hear that my reviews have been helpful for you guys. You can also let me know not only about that through a comment, but through a thumbs up down below on the video. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!